Good morning, YouTube friends. Welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for today because Ruben and I are celebrating our 5 years dating and we are getting married a year from today, which is insane to think about. So we are going to go celebrate and it's a surprise. He doesn't know just yet, which is why I'm hiding in my study room area and like whispering to you. But we're actually going camping. Not camping, glamping. So I'm one of those people that like to enjoy the outdoors, the nature, all those beauties from the comfort of my hotel room or cabin. Ruben loves camping, so in between glamping. He's always wanted to do it. I've always been really reluctant to do it, and one of the first spots that we went to when he started dating, he came to Puerto Rico, met my family. I took him to Yunque, which is our rainforest, and he loved it. So what is better than us glamping at Yunque? I'm super excited to take you guys along, so thank you for joining us, and let's just get into the video. So of course I overpacked, even if it was just for one night, and there's Goku being super confused as to what was going on. So the trip there from our house was about an hour and 20 minutes. Most of it was in the highway, so everything was fine. It wasn't anything crazy. It's just the last 10 minutes when you get to Naguavo, which is south of El Yunque, that's when it got a little bit crazy.
There's no light here, okay?
So what just happened?
I tried to reverse. The car stopped. I duked myself a little bit.
And we're in the middle of nowhere, so that was fun. We had a little bit of a heart attack. So this is where everything just got crazy. The roads got a little bit narrower. So there you could see that you could fit 2 cars. But then all of a sudden it turned into being only 1 car. And a lot of vegetation, and I lost signal. So the GPS wasn't working by now.
Oh God.
What the hell do we do now? We have no space. Go back. I love I'm recording this. The road is so thin. We have to back up for the car to come through. Thank God there was a space back here. Right here. So maybe don't bring a really big car.
Stress-free zone my ass.
It was very stressful to get here. So we made it. How was the car ride for you?
It was interesting. I have no idea what we're doing.
The first hour was fine. The last 20 minutes were like very heart racing.
Yep.
But we just made it. Yes, I severely overpacked because this is who I am. So this is where you park, and just a couple steps away is where we're going to be staying. So this is our area right here. The river's over there. I'll show you that in a few. This is where we're going to be staying, our little cute camper. We got 2 chairs here. There's cute little steps. Take you right inside. We have a cute little kitchenette, a mirror. Here we have like a closet, has a fan, some clothes, another closet with some toiletries, and here's where the bed is. So very interesting as to how I'm going to fit all the stuff that I packed for one night, but it's still super cute. Super cute. We also have this mini fridge right here where we put our dips and our food for the evening. And when you step outside of the camper to the right hand side, you're going to find a private shower for you. Obviously it doesn't have a back. Ruben just covered me with a towel, but the water was freezing, but it was perfect because it was really hot and it felt amazing. So then a couple steps away, you have this. This is the main area. And then this is going to be the bathroom that you can use. See, it has a couple toiletries. And of course. And next to the bathroom, we have the common area where you can share with other people that are either in the tents or staying at the apartment. It has a pool table, a couple of chairs, books, games. This can be a fire pit, and I'm just gonna let you enjoy the view. So we decided to start exploring the area. A couple steps down from that common area, there's this really cute spot that has 2 chairs, a table, and you can just see the mountains. It's called the secret spot. And we also found a couple of fruit trees. The owner did greet us when we arrived, and she told us we could take a couple bananas, so she left it on a plate for us. And then next to the camper is where you can see the other tents that I was talking about. So you can rent either the camper, you can rent those tents. You can also rent an apartment that was close to the common area. And there's a couple of seating areas all around. It's really cute. You can just sit and enjoy the view wherever you're at, and you are literally just a couple steps away from the river, which is super fun. I recommend buying some shoes that you can use in the water because the area has a lot of tiny rocks that you have to walk through, and it is kind of slippery, but it's still a lot of fun. The water was freezing, but the day was beautiful. We just sat up on the top of that rock and we just chilled there for a couple of hours, and then we went to eat some dips by our camper, enjoyed the beautiful day, and just went back over to that common room area. We played dominoes, listened to music, we watched the sunset, just chilled for a bit and enjoyed the nature. And then we went back to our camper where we just played games all night, had dinner, and we had a couple of friends visit us. We actually had a cookie that was with us all night. So we stepped outside for a little bit to look at the stars, and it is 68 degrees. 68. It feels amazing. Around 11 p.m. when we decided to go to bed, we had a little bit of a situation with two roaches that visited our camper. So we had to clean it up, took some things to the car so we wouldn't be so stuffed in there. That caused us to be awake for a while, so we just walked around, saw how pretty the lights were. We looked at the stars, enjoyed the amazing weather. The fact that it was under 70 degrees is insane, but it does get a little bit colder in the mountain area during this time, so we were happy to see it. We sat down by the river for a little bit while we just brushed off our encounter with nature and its bugs, and then we just ended up passing out again in the camper and completely forgot that anything had happened. The next day was another beautiful day. We took a really cold shower in the morning that really woke us up. We went back to that common area where we had the rest of our dips for breakfast basically, and we got ready to check out.
Look at that, my baby's being a badass, getting out the car, opening it up so we can go home. Hey, look at that, look at that. Hey, there's one. She just realized I'm recording. Uh-oh, oh, see, there had to be something. And now we may go. Now let's go. Thank you. Hop on in. My baby.
My babies. As you saw, there's this gate that you have to basically open to get out. And checkout is at 11 a.m. so we left around like maybe 10:50, and I actually recorded. This is basically the route that you have to take to exit the place and get on the highway. As you saw, the road is very narrow and you run into a couple cars here and there, nothing too crazy, but we had a humongous car, so we were very scared every single time we would make a turn. But honestly, we're just a couple scaredy cats, so that's why we're over here complaining about it. It wasn't even that bad. We've driven on a mountain before and it's way worse, but just we weren't expecting this. And of course it was very shaky, so just mentally prepare yourself for this and you'll enjoy it. So we are heading to Los Quioquitos de Luquillo to get some breakfast/lunch. So we are checked out, and any thoughts? I mean, coming in was I think harder than coming out because we are officially out of here and it wasn't as scary as it was coming in. We were blessed with really good weather.
Yes.
We were just talking that Ruben wanted to take a rock for Miko, the Pomsky, and I said no because the lady was telling us that we were in like sacred grounds where I think it's La Diosa Atabe, she was saying something like that. So I was like, let's go take a rock because I don't want to have a curse on me. So
I'm itchy.
Yep, definitely bring sunblock. It was very relaxing. We had a little issues happen during our evening there, but other than that, it was an adventure.
It was a lot of fun.
It was fun, so we recommend. 30 minutes away from where we were staying is a place called Los Quioquitos de Luquillo. It's basically a lot of stands of different restaurants. They're all next to each other and you can just walk through them. It's kind of like, you can have like tapas, you can have a little bit of bites here and there, and we really like it. So it's basically, like I said, 30 minutes away from where we were. It is really close to El Yunque's main entrance, so a lot of people always come here, or I always come here when I go to El Yunque or in this area, and the beach is literally right behind it. So they have all different types of restaurants. They were opening at different times, obviously because of COVID. We found a Colombian place. Look at that, the Colombian flag. What are the odds But basically, we walked around. These are basically kind of the types of food that you can find. There's pastelillos, there's, oh my god, so many things. Sorullitos, alcapurria, carne frita, all that stuff. So it's super delicious. Ruben got a pionono and he was obsessed with it. I got a cheese dog and a pastelillo pizza because those are my favorite. We got some drinks, mojitos. We chilled by the beach for a little bit, and honestly it was a perfect end to our incredible adventure. And I want to say thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or you want to share any crazy experiences you've had with camping or glamping, definitely let me know down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.